This is video log 19 on subject 122. For reference, the subject is a non-physical entity, apparition type, previously docile and previously unable to interact with the physical world, basically a shadow. Containment procedures are as follows. We have it in a white concrete cell, board of color with spectral lighting and a plasmic barrier. Description: it's a three-dimensional shadow that changes into two-dimensional depending on the angle that you're looking at. Pretty weird stuff. We have graphs on file and like an explanation of it at the lab, but this is just my personal journal. And on that note, I've been feeling really unsettled working with this. I've worked with him for 3 months. I've never felt comfortable. This is my first apparition type subject, and I feel like I've developed sort of this master-slave, I don't know, oppressor to oppressee relationship with it, where it sees me as the person hurting it. There's not much contact. It doesn't seem to have very many physical attributes that I can really extrapolate data from. I don't know what it really looks like too much because the spectral lighting keeps it kind of subtle. But what's new, what's changed is today we let a rabbit. We put a rabbit in the cell where we keep it, and some weird stuff happened. The bunny was fine. The bunny was normal, but when our spectrograph started going off when we let the rabbit in, and that rabbit, it was fine for a few minutes, just eating its food, drinking its water, and then it just stared at a wall for like 5 minutes. And when we got it out, we checked on its vitals. It was fine. It seemed to we thought it died, but it wasn't dead. It was just really in a catatonic state for a really long time, and it's unusual, but unusual is the new usual, as we say at PULSAR. We had a power outage today, and that is completely unacceptable. We don't really know what happened. Everyone's projects got saved. We didn't have any containment breaches as far as we knew. It's hard to tell with apparition types, and we usually go around town afterward, but it was late when I started to walk home. I haven't been getting a lot of sleep lately, so I've been seeing shadows lately, just out of the corner of my eye, just very basic stuff, nothing serious, but it's becoming problematic. I talked to the boss about the hours, possibly getting new medication, but that's besides the point. On the way home, I saw shadows, and they seem more articulate this time, so I'm hoping we didn't have a containment breach, especially after I developed a weird, unsettling, creepy relationship with this thing that doesn't really exist. I'll talk to the boss tomorrow. That's just my video log for the night.